Greetings, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the time period of January 10th to the 20th, 2018. I'm doing something a little bit different for you during this time. I'm going to channel out your energy first, and then I'm going to use the cards, okay? So bear with me. I'm a little bit congested. I'm cold. So just bear with. My nose is just a little bit, okay? So let's see. So looking at Aries for the time period of January 10th to the 20th, 2018. So Aries, January 10th to the 20th, 2018. Aries. You're making a big move. However, this big move is going to require you to have big money. Okay, big money makes big moves. I do feel like there's some type of oppression that you're dealing with as well, and it could be because you need a lot of money. You feel oppressed. It could be because you've had a lot of losses in your life recently, or a months ago or a year ago, you've had a couple of losses, and that could be either of people or losses like financial losses or opportunity losses, whatever, but it's in the past. And you're kind of like, you're coming out of that. It's like coming out the dust or coming out the flames here with this energy here, okay? But you do have people who help you. I get a Pisces and possibly even a Cancerian that you're dealing with. So you have a Cancer and you have a Pisces energy I get like tag teaming with these people. So you're tag teaming with them. I get that they make something worse though. Like they at one point you tag teaming with them, but they're also making something worse for you here. And I get deception with this energy, deception. So you're dealing with deception from either one of those water sign energies there. If that's not what you're dealing with, it just feels like you may have been trying to do business with people they cannot fully be trusted. So they either think that you can't be trusted or you think that they cannot be trusted here. Okay. And I get that you've known them for a long period of time, their family, their friends, their coworkers, whatever the situation is here. But now you're looking for a third person. You're looking for external from you. So this will will make it four. So you're looking for a third person to join your small business situation that you have going on here. Like I was getting like that polyamorous kind of situation for you for last week. So it could be for love, could be for business. Like I said, the three some energy is what's going on here, but you're trying to get rid of the deceptive energy. So you're trying to get rid of the energy that's deceptive first, so that you can bring in a clean, a clean new person, a clean, fresh slate for business or love, whichever one you choose. Okay. I get something about the children. So it's your kids. So keeping an eye on your children, protecting your children with this energy, just being a better parent with this energy. If it's not you directly that you need to do this, you have an energy around you that maybe they need to, either they are another energy is expecting a child, or they need training. Somebody needs training to be a parent, to be a better parent, to something like Montessori. There's a Montessori approach to something. So either you work somewhere and it could be a Montessori like school that they run on that view of Montessori, or that's the way you raise your children, like to self learn. So it's kind of like if you were raised Christian, like if you were raised in a serious like Christian household, you're not bringing your children, like you may have baptized your children, but you're not bringing them up necessarily to be in the church. If it's you, you're kind of just letting them go off on their own and do their own learning, whether it be spiritual, whether it be just learning in general. It doesn't have to be spiritual learning. Just the way they learn, the way you learn is Montessori. So you're learning on your own. Nobody has to teach you. You're going out and you're doing your own thing. So whether it be music, whether it be fashion, whether it be some type of design, whatever it is. I get interior design. You're not going to school for this. You're doing this on your own. These are innate gifts that you have within yourself, or your children have these gifts, but it's because you allow yourself to have this kind of approach in life, or there's children that you're dealing with here, or a sibling that they don't even need to learn. It just comes, whatever it is, it just comes to somebody very, very easily. Could be artwork, like this is like not needing to go to college or not needing to take a class. Whatever it is, it just flows easy. It just comes easy. Like you don't have to do, like it's effortless. Whatever it is, it's effortless. It's Montessori. It has a very Montessori approach. It's whatever you're doing with your kids, with you, business wise, love wise, it comes easily. Love comes to you easily, whether you've had a lot of losses recently or not. Whatever it is help. It's coming to you very, very easily. But then I also get through manipulation as well. So I don't know if you are manipulating somebody, or you feel like an energy around you is manipulating people into giving to them, however you consider or however you associate giving. Okay? All right, let's see. So we're going to look at, or people think that you manipulate something. I did say that already though. Or children are manipulating you, or a child is, to get what they want. But you can apply, those are very broad, so you could pick out whatever it is that applies to you, okay, Aries? So let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 10th to the 20th, 2007. Oops! 2018. I am sorry. I do not want to go back there. I definitely do not want to go back there, and you do not want to go back there. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 10th to the 20th, 2018. 2018. We're in the 8th year. We are in 11. This 8, 9, 10, 11. Reduced to an 11. The 11 reduced to a 2. So 2 meaning new cycle. So whatever learning you're doing is coming to you easily. It's because of this new year. It's because of this new cycle with that. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I get that you're finding out something either about a family member. I get about a house. You're finding out secrets. I get ghosts. So you're finding out that you have spirits in your home with this energy. Very interesting. That's weird. You're finding out that you have ghosts in your home, so you want to sage, or there's another energy around you. It could be a recent situation. You have a lot of spirits around you. Period. Either they're good. I'm not gonna. Around you could be like in your house, like I just said, or around you. They're good or bad. So you need sage. You want to sage your house of spirits. Either they're good. I feel like if you want to get rid of some type of energy in your house, if they're not good, like the spirits are not good that are inside of the house that you're dealing with. And spirits don't have to be like those who crossed over. Spirits meaning like people's energy. So if you allow just anybody to come into your house, that's not good, because people bring energy with them and they drop it off like it's luggage. So you just have to be careful. The people that you decide to hang out with, your cliques, not everybody has a good intention for you. Not everybody has good intentions with this energy. So just be careful who you decide to let into your home, into your space. And it could be an intimate situation, like who you're talking to, who you're dating. Just be careful. You have something on you. For somebody, you have something on you. You have something on you, and you want to remove it, and it feels spiritual. You want to remove this, okay? Whatever it is. So you got group collaboration here. You have people who are trying to get you to move, but I get firing, or something with a fire here, with this 3 of fire energy. Or you're dealing with other fire signs. You could be tied to a Sag and a Leo as well. You're either getting along with these people, or you're not getting along with them here. You do have the sign of Libra that you're dealing with, interacting with. This person, you had to, I feel like you had to cut this person loose with this energy here. Somebody has been, either that you have, or they have been creating opposition for you, but it's more so, but you're coming back together with them in the future. is the energy that I get. So they're a family member. They're not completely gone, this Libra like energy. If they're not a family member, then people are looking at your circles. Like people are looking at your circles, like your trio that you're in, your business that you're in. They're judging it for whatever reason. It could be the kind of business that you're doing. People are judging this. It's looking like it's mystical in nature. That's why I did say somebody had something on them. So whatever kind of business you decide to do is business, whatever business you delve into, whatever energies you decide to tap into, they have things on them. They bring things with them. But it's spiritual. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird. But there's cleansing needs to happen here. Clearly. Cleansing needs to happen. That could actually be why you have a Libra like energy that has parted from you, but it's temporary and they're returning in the future. It's because it's because of something pertaining to your business. There's like a witchcraft or a black magic kind of situation that somebody is involved in, and that's why a Libra like energy, like they don't want to be involved. I was getting that from before for your reading last week. A Libra was leaving a pact with this energy, but it's only because like somebody's doing witchcraft or spells or whatever it is. It's Masonic or whatever it is, but somebody does not agree with that. Somebody is a Christian still. See, that's why I was getting that. That's why I said that from earlier when I channeled your message about Christianity and about spirituality with this energy. Someone is still like, they're still Christian. They still believe in the power of prayer. Maybe you don't believe in the power of prayer anymore because of maybe something around you, surrounding you, is moving too slow. It could be the way you make money is moving too slow, and somebody's just delving into some form of spiritual something to make themselves more popular, to make themselves get more money, win a lottery, whatever the situation is. But it's spiritually driven. It's a spiritual situation. But they're leaving you because of that, because they don't agree with the way that you're making your business happen here. Okay. You're doing a little bit of traveling, or you're planning to travel towards a Libra-like energy, vice versa wise. You do want somebody back. You feel bad either for saying something to someone, planning something around somebody, you didn't invite them. It could be a party. I get a showcase. You planned, like, it could be an art showcase. It could be music. It could be anything, something pertaining to somebody's talent. You did like a showcase or some type of showcase, but you did not, either you are traveling to invite this person or you did not invite this person. So if this is in the past, you did not invite this person to this showcase, and maybe like, and now in the future, I said that you were wanting them back. So you could have, this is like sleeping on somebody who they're like, they have a lot of potential, is the energy that I get. Like, you slept on them with this energy, and now you're coming back in and you're like, oh, I want you back. Oh, let's just do this again. Let's give this a try. Whatever the situation is here, I get regret. You regret this. You regret either letting somebody join your group but they left, or they left and you regret letting them go. Whatever, you decide how that applies to your situation. It feels like a business situation here. I get contemplation with this energy here, with the other two of fire in the future. You have some contemplation going on here. Your instincts are pretty much, you feel like you're going to have to really get down on your hands and knees and beg somebody to come back to you. There's a lot of fire energy with the exception of the Libra. So it kind of feels like you feel like you're going to have to get down on your hands and knees. Like, please, like you're begging someone to return. You're begging someone to return. I get diss. You dissed somebody before, or like I was getting, there was a showcase. Somebody wasn't involved, and it could be. It doesn't have to be that. Like, you just dissed somebody in general. Could be another fire sign. That's all fire here with this Libra energy right here. So you either dissed a Libra or another fire sign. You feel bad. You regret. Now you want that energy back. Okay, there was fighting. There may have been an altercation with that energy as well. So it kind of feels like you're on your hands and knees to have somebody come back to your clique, your group. Somebody has fine-tuned something, and now you want them to come back to your group. But it looks like you're successful. You're successful with having somebody come back. This could be an ex-lover that you dissed them. It could be something that they did sexually. It could be something about eating, either it's food or they're cooking. You could have dissed somebody's cooking. It's air-like energy. It's you, your energy, and air is here right now. You do have the seven of air for your accomplishment. So I did say you were trying to get somebody back. It could be an ex-lover. It could be a family member that you kicked to the curb. Whatever kind of situation that you associate this with. Seven of air is also like, you're happy that you have somebody. You're saying to yourself that you have somebody between your fingertips again. The enslaved prisoner is kind of like, I did say that you needed to get something off your back or off your back, like metaphorically, like either literally or metaphorically. And it could be an apology. The enslaved prisoner being your spiritual self. You feel like you have something on you because you have not cleared up some type of karmic situation going on here with a Libra or another fire sign, or you need to apologize to someone that you really hurt their feelings, or you dissed them, or something that you did here. Okay, so now you're making plans with this person from your past. You're making plans with, I get, you have two new people that are coming back into the fold. These are two new people that are coming back into the fold. There's an earth-like energy in the resolution. You're trying to do business with an earth-like energy and a Libra, an air-like energy here. But you're something about competition. So maybe there's this guilty pleasure where you want to see who's going to rise. This is like a guy that is watching two girls compete with each other. Is what it looks like. And it could be two people playing the violin. It could be two people playing the guitar, two people playing the drums, whatever, two people painting something, some type of work, some type of showcase. But it's like, it's either for good or for bad. So you're watching these two people compete with each other to see who's going to win, who's better. There's shade, like there's a shady kind of situation going on here as well. So you're making plans with a Libra like energy to compete with another energy here, whether it's fire or there's an earth element here in the resolution. So it looks like you are setting up some type of showcase. You're setting up some type of plan to have two people compete with each other, is what it looks like to me. So it could be like you're a dude and these are two girls you're comparing them. You're doing something. You're trying to make it look like you're not directly involved. You're trying to make it look like you're not directly involved in something that they're doing. Like they may do the same kind of work. This could be like two fashion designers that you're trying to choose from for a fashion show or something. But you're trying to make it seem like you're not involved. You're trying to make it seem like you're only for one person. It could be the Libra like energy that you were fighting to get back with. This comparison is being made between two women or two men, whatever the situation is. And it could be modeling, could be some form of art. There was abuse at some point pertaining to this energy here. So you really like this hands and knees kind of situation. Somebody's gonna pay you back big time. It doesn't have to be money. There's a huge payback of a situation is what's going on here. And somebody is behind the scenes. You're behind the scenes. A Libra's behind the scenes. It feels like you're involved, like you do shade, like there's shady business with you and a Libra like energy involving an earth sign energy, like a setup of some kind. It's either to make to make them compete with each other. Who's better looking, who's better sounding, could be a music situation, singers. That's why I was getting that showcase. Oh wow. Whatever it is, it's like there's a message about you shouldn't get involved. This for some energy here, that somebody should not get involved with whatever this is. Like it's either gonna hurt them or it's gonna cost them. It's gonna cost somebody. You, Libra, or an earth sign energy, or another fire sign. I don't feel that heavily. I feel like the fire like energy is you. Very interesting. What's the outcome for Aries? Aries outcome. Okay, Aries, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is involving some type of. I was getting that it was going to cost somebody, but money is involved in the situation, or it's a business transaction like situation, or it's a new job that somebody is, or a business deal that somebody is getting involved in, but it involves like black magic or something. This is like betting. Like you're betting to see what two energies are going to wait out of these two energies. Which one is going to be better? Which one is going to make it to the top? With Yansa being in the mentality, interesting, very interesting. This is like betting. Like you're trying to bet on two people, see which one is going to win. This could be a show that you're going to, you're betting money on that, or it's just a new job or some type of work or collaboration with somebody that you're trying to make it seem like you're not directly involved with it, but you are. Like you're behind the scenes with a Libra. Hmm. And whatever that was from before, there's an energy that should not get involved, and it could be an Earth-like energy that should not get involved with you, and a Libra-like energy. They should not get involved. There's a bet, like there's betting going on here, involving the success of a person being a star, becoming a star. There's betting. It's a job. It's a business deal. But you're on your hands and knees trying to get somebody back because, like, I don't know, somebody's got black magic or something going on there. But there's bets. And look, here we got a Queen of Swords right here. Very interesting. Very interesting. That could be why they left, because like they didn't like the fact that you got spirits, black magic, you got some type of energy going on around you that is not right. And they're like, what are you gonna give me? Betting. What am I gonna get for this? Is what it feels like. If I do this with you, if we compete, you're planning, like you're setting up two energies to compete with each other. This is kind of like, I mean, it's a crazy example because it's people, but like animals, like you go to those shows and you watch two animals fight with each other, or wrestle, or boxing match or something. That's what it looks like, and there's bets being made to see who's gonna win. Okay. All right, Aries. That's an interesting analogy, but you get the point. There's two people that you're trying to set them up to go fight each other, battle against each other. And this could be like a spoken word, a battle. You know what this kind of feels like too? Like what's Wild 'N Out? Like, you ever saw that show with Wild 'N Out where they're battling with each other, like they're rapping against each other? It could be like that too. But there's like black magic involved or something. Like there's some type of spiritual stuff involved with this. So you're betting on it, and there's very interesting. I just got something about like I don't know if you know what Baphomet is. That's like I think that's some type of. Baphomet is like what do you call it? If you ever saw the movie like Get Out, ooh, excuse me. If you ever saw the movie Get Out, that's what that movie is based on. Baphomet is based on the view of that, the spiritual view of that, with that energy. So I'm gonna explain this real quick before I end this video. I'm not gonna keep you and go on tangents. In that movie, like if you ever saw Get Out, there's a situation where, or somebody needs to get out. That's why I said there was energy here that they should not get involved with this. It's going to cost them. Like mind control. So it could be that's why I was getting that black magic and all that kind of stuff. There's mind control going on here where, the people, the white people were betting on the black guy. Like they were betting on him, and he was out of it. Like he was under hypnosis or something. So that could be what is going on here. That could be why the Libra left this deal, because somebody is into some type of spiritual mind control, some type of hypnosis, black magic for money. but there's people, there's bets involved, there's a race, there's people involved here, there's competition, but that they're making people come. This is how somebody makes their money. Is the energy that by doing bets with people. This is how somebody is becoming a star because of bets, like blood bets, like people. Crazy. This is crazy. The freak. Wow. So if you ever see Get Out, watch Get Out, and that the idea of that movie and Baphomet, all that tied together is what this reading feels like to me. To be straight up honest, that's what this feels like. So watch Get Out, and there's a scene. There's all watch the whole damn movie, and you'll understand what I mean by this. Okay, and connect it to the reading, and that's God or whatever it is, you Baphomet or whatever. Okay. All right, Aries, let me know how this applies to you and take care and be blessed. Oh, follow my Instagram and also if you feel free to donate to the channel as well. Okay? Peace.